the lava loader. The technical term for this machine is a slag loader or slag handler, and it, well, handles slag, which is a byproduct of the steel making process. The only trick with slag is that it's typically over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So the machine handling this stuff ain't your everyday tractor. Let's explore some of the modifications they've made to this loader for the task at hand.
This is a 988 loader that's modified for hot work. So it has smooth tires, steel chains, steel braided hoses, all the plastic lights are removed, ballistic glass, custom bucket, high heat hydraulic fluid, camera systems, a hook on the back end in case it gets stuck in the hot work, it can get pulled out. The thing is built to work in 2,000 degree plus slag. Very specialized piece of equipment. Probably one of the coolest machines I've ever seen.
Over about a decade, the Army Corps of Engineers and state of Massachusetts invested about $350 million to deepen the port and the channels leading into it. Great Lakes specifically worked on a $62 million contract to remove about 1.3 million cubic yards of earth and mostly rock from the bottom of the harbor. How did they do it? Well, they did it with the biggest gun in their arsenal, the Liebherr 996. The Great Lakes Dredge, New York, is based around the Liebherr 996 and was once the world's largest backhoe dredge. With nearly 3,500 horsepower, it can swing between a 12 and 25 yard bucket, depending on the type of material it's digging. Here in rock, it's wielding a smaller bucket and can dig up to 75 feet. The most interesting part about the machine is the cable assist system, which helps pull the larger bucket loaded with material back up through the water. The machine can cycle faster with less pressure on the cylinders. Since the operator can't see a thing as he digs, he relies on an in-cab screen to show exactly where the seafloor is and where to remove more material to reach the desired elevation. Next, let's go to Alberta, Canada, home to some of the world's biggest mining operations, known as the Canadian oil sands. I've seen photos and videos from this region since high school with monster machines moving mountains to extract one of the world's most precious resources, oil.
So the reason why they move the machines like this is because they're entirely off-road. So they just pulled this out of the pit to come in for a service. He said the easier part is putting it on and off the trailer. Loading it is pretty straightforward. The harder part is driving through the pit because the driving conditions aren't always that great. It could be soft, it could be wet, it could be icy, whatever it is, so it can get a little shady within the pit. But that's that. This is exactly what I wanted to see today.
Let's cool down in the middle of winter of North Dakota with our fourth and final machine of the video, the Crest Coal Hauler. Tailor-made to haul coal from mines to nearby power plants. These machines can move about 200 tons of the energy-rich material at nearly 50 miles per hour. Drop a comment below to let us know what machines we should check out next. Until then, stay dirty.